So today we celebrated the birth of my cousin baby, and just it's kind of like bloodletting, you know. I don't know if you know what bloodletting means, but in ancient Europe, when people would be sick or something like that, the people would they would cut themselves and bleed out, like with the assumption that the blood that is playing from them is going to like that's going to keep them pure. So they will spill away the disease from their bodies. But I think that's just what it is like when human beings celebrate things. Like a marriage could literally just be agreed between two people and you just be like, you know what, okay, we are married. But no, we have to have this grand party. We have to have this grand, huge celebration. And I think it's like bloodletting is like if we don't celebrate in that way, then the marriage isn't real. Like that makes no sense. But you kind of understand the psychology of like the human mind. It's like if you go to ancient African societies and in many places now too, you find out that they sacrifice to the gods. And you're like, why? Like instead of them eating a goat, for example, they might kill that goat for the gods while they starve. You know, it's the same thing too. Like with human sacrifices in ancient African societies. Asian African societies will sacrifice the best amongst themselves. And who did they consider the best amongst themselves? A virgin, an attractive virgin. So when there's like turmoil in the village, they'll take an attractive virgin and sacrifice that because they're trying to look for the very best. Okay, this is the most desirable. Now, obviously, it's a group of men who are making these decisions. A group of what? Of men. And what is most desirable to a group of men at this period is an attractive 19-year-old virgin. So that's what I'm going to take and sacrifice to the gods. It's literally just a form of bloodletting. You know, it's like when we do this thing, then everything will be at peace. And when we have this grand gesture, celebration, then our marriage is real. If we don't have this celebration, then our marriage isn't real. If we don't sacrifice these gods, then our gods won't be pacified. Makes no sense. But the human psychology was not really designed in a way that makes sense. It's designed in the way that it is designed, and it's fascinating to witness. This has been Mr. Today, right? Salt and water, like and subscribe.